Okay, it's time to pack the bag and charge the phone and the camera batteries. And then I suppose we are gonna do this. The coffee mug is gonna come with me. Of course the coffee itself, it's gonna come with me. And the coffee grinder then also needs to come. The bread is gonna come. So I wanted to bring noodles. Yeah, let's bring it in a container. Cinnamon. So the noodles. So the soup. And I put half in the cool one. I'm gonna add the soy granulate. Some black pepper. So we're gonna bring a 2-liter pack of water. We're gonna put some food. Put the camera gear with me. Some beans, bread, some towels. We're gonna keep the sleeping bag in there. Some fresh socks, toiletries, fire starting blocks with the lighter. Of course I'm gonna need a light. Okay. Yeah, coffee maker of course. I think that's it. Phone 85%, which I'm just gonna turn off. You know, I have to say, in the beginning it felt very uncomfortable to leave the beast behind anywhere. But now that I'm leaving it behind for more than 1 day, yeah, it feels uncomfortable. Because now basically everything I own, or not own, but everything I have to survive is inside. So, I guess let's go. So this is the weather we're now hiking up. With the rain and everything. In the clouds. Sick. It's a much wetter walk than it was this morning. It's still raining and now also the rain kind of stays in the path. So my shoes are gonna be soaked, I suppose. But and I hope, I suppose, the cabin is still free. We can heat up everything, so we can even dry out the shoes for tomorrow. Doing this the second time is much heavier. Every step, my leg is just sore, especially the left one. The right one is still quite okay. And I can't really see anything because there's condensation on the glasses. And without the glasses I don't see a lot. But you know, I also underestimated how heavy the backpack is. So I guess the more I eat and the more I drink, the lighter it's gonna be tomorrow. But for now, let's just continue, because I know I'm gonna make it. Ew! It does look beautiful though, with the wet puddles in between the branches. You can see in the mountains there, you can basically see, you can see that the clouds are already getting lower and lower. So I think tonight I'm gonna be already in the clouds. Maybe figuratively as well as literally. I probably showed the white spots of the snow this morning because I'm showing it every time. But now you can't even see them anymore. Well, you can still see like a very tiny spot, but The largest spots you cannot see because of the clouds are now covering it all up. Sick. It almost stopped raining already, which is nice, even though I'm soaking wet. I'm quite used now to the backpack already. I think the sign said we have about 800 meters to go, so we're almost there. And I think it's quite early, as there's still a little bit of light, enough light to start the fire in the house. I hope I can take the pans off and dry them out. I think there were some chairs, so I can put it in front of the stove to make my clothes dry for tomorrow. And then see if we can get a sleep in. Just made it to the place. Jesus. And as you can see, it's super slippery. Yeah, it's super slippery. Start. I'm just gonna see if I can cut some wood. So I have that done for tonight, and then the rest of the night I only have to stay inside, I think. Yeah, I think it's not really much of a weather to cook outside. So yeah. So we're gonna see if I can redeem myself from this morning. So it actually is quite dark here. It doesn't look so dark on camera, I believe, but it really is. My sleeping bag stayed dry, so that's a bonus. Just finished chopping the wood, and I have inside here to make coffee. First I'm gonna make the fire, then I have to find a pan, and I believe this is where the wood is supposed to go. And this is really for the wood. Yeah, I'm gonna find some small pieces that I need, that I chip down. This is good. And this one is definitely good. This one is good. Just gonna try and start with one. It's nice to have some dry wood again. So crazy, it's quite dark here, but then outside it's still super light. I mean, it's because there's tiny windows, because they really put all the effort in making a strong place, so they don't put a lot of windows in. Because it's just built with wood. I'm gonna find a pan to put the stew on. Right, you can really see how much lighter it is here. And it's raining again. Yeah. You see on the left is, by the way, the old stove. The one on the right is the stove I'm using now, because the old stove is not allowed to use, which is like I'm not sure, it's not like a museum piece, I suppose, but it actually might be, because they are these houses are under protection. So this is like a scenery to watch the old stove. The stew is on over there, and I also put a pot with the water on to boil all the bacteria out. Then I'm gonna enjoy the stew. I just got in from outside where I made a picture for some friends, and I come in and I can already feel like this specific room is much warmer, and the stew is also already boiling the underside, which is insanely fast, so that's great. I'm just gonna put my stuff upstairs in the bedroom, I suppose, and yeah, take downstairs what I need so I don't lose all my stuff. Just started dinner, which finished so fast. Made some toast, and I'm eating the stew that I made yesterday. I'm just gonna get slowly warm up, sit by the fire, and then spend the night. Sick. This is also gonna be the first night not in the Beast. I've just been 2 weeks. Yeah, exactly 2 weeks. I'm now out of the country. Time flies. I just cleaned the coffee maker outside. Now it's really starting to get nice and warm inside here. Put my shoes inside, basically the oven, to dry them out very quick. Of course, keep the fire going. Okay, continue my dinner. So I put the super night filter on. So hope you can see something. There's the light. Somebody brought some lights with batteries, very cute. Fire is burning there. And I put some candles on the table. It's super warm inside. I'm really keeping the stove on. So it's very nice. My clothes are all dry, so that's nice for tomorrow as well. And yeah, I think I'm gonna see if I need to take anything out of the bag, and otherwise just gonna put most of it inside so I can just leave whenever I need to leave. And tomorrow I'll do some dishes here, and yeah, I'm just enjoying the time. I have my phone shut off to save the battery, so when I really need it I can have it, I can use it for like looking at the map. And, yeah, I'm just enjoying the evening. On the way here I already was like, I forgot my journal, which is a bit sad, but yeah, it is what it is. And basically tonight I'm just gonna do nothing, enjoying a very warm place, which is so nice. Alright, good night, ciao.